Welcome. I am live from FallCon 37 in Calgary, Alberta. I need to take this away. Where is that button? That's the button I wanted right there. Hello. So I'm live. I'm going to be going live kind of randomly all weekend. I don't have a schedule, minus a couple of shows. I will be live tonight at 6 p.m. Mountain over on with Melanie on Mel's Board Game Room, and I'll be looking at my top 9 abstract strategy games here live at FallCon. So please check it out. If you are in the Calgary area, come on down to the TELUS Convention Center and have some gaming goodness. But I don't have a schedule otherwise. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you know that you're not going to miss any of the shenanigans, because there's going to be shenanigans. The convention opens in about a half an hour. So I figured I would take the advantage of that and play a little bit more of For Northwood, which is what I've been playing for the last however long last few days, last week or so. So that is my plan right now. That's the button I wanted. So yes, I will be playing some more For Northwood, the solo trick taking game. I am going for the 3rd summer scenario from their Noisy Year stuff. So and of course I'm only half ready because things deleted just as I was going live. We need to bring in my extra camera. Boom, and boom. No, boom. And then I need the rules for this. So if you are new and have not seen For Northwood, this is For Northwood here, a solo trick-taking game. Again, not terribly big. And there is a book of scenarios called The Noisy Year. And I have the stuff. I just need to actually get it. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. I'm going to try something slightly different. Yes, things are crazy. Why would I do anything else? Can I do this? No, I cannot. Actually, no, let me just see. I'm just curious. I'm trying something new. Yay for something new. Also, things are still setting up, so if things are extra noisy, please say something, especially as the convention starts moving along. Oh, that'll do it. Can I do that? There we go. I'm going to try to upload this differently, because I've been doing pictures, and I think I can do the actual PDF. And to stage. Excellent. Ha 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 ha. Victory is mine. All right, so this is the 3rd summer scenario for Northwood. It is the annual air show festival where our high-flying denizens perform feats of astounding aerial acrobatics. This year's show features our most hardworking woodland friend, Sparrow. Set up. My allies are going to be the Lady of Flowers, which I have here, the Lady of Eyes, which is bees, and the Lady of Leaves, which is a sheep. My rulers will be the kings and queens randomly. So let's go back to that. And because I've got this, I can switch it to say that. I like that. Haha, victory. All right, so we're going to set this up here. So we've got that. We've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on over, Keith. I'm live, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. How's it going? ladies
How
and gentlemen.
How many viewers do we have?
Right now, 3.
Awesome.
I've got Keith Donaldson here from Diceborn Heroes, and look over here is Mel. I'm using this camera right at the moment. Let me because but just because it's easier that way. So yes, Mel is who I'm going to be on with later today.
That's right.
Doing that, and I'll be back with her again on Sunday, and then Keith might pop in from time to time. One of these days, I promise I will get Diceborn Heroes onto my stream.
Might live stream it tonight.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open. I might be involved in that.
Yeah.
Please subscribe so that you know where I am. So yeah, this is For Northwood.
Yeah.
This
Perfect.
is
I was watching your video.
Ah, there we go. See, people are watching.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. I already waved to your audience.
Oh, there we go. See, we got right. This is the
It's
joy of
small
doing
group.
stuff from a convention, right? So how this works is, you can stay, not, I don't care. It's sit, watch, enjoy.
I just don't want to carry this around all day.
Yeah, do the thing. Sit, enjoy. So I have it here 0 to 7. That is the number of tricks or points that I need in any given scenario in order to be victorious. These are all represent fiefdoms. I have a bunch of rulers for those fiefdoms. We're going to give them a little bit of a shuffle here. So this is, I think, the third time I tried this. I tried to try this last night, just as I was sitting around, and it did not work out to be able to do that. So, Hey, Jim, you're back. Hello, Jim. I love having you here. Thank you. Where are you from, Jim? I keep meaning to ask that. So in the 0 spot, we have the King of Leaves. In the 1 point, the King of Flowers. The Queen of Leaves in the 2. The King of Eyes in the 3. Queen of Eyes in the 4. Queen of Flowers in the 5. Queen of Claws in the 6. And King of Claws in the 7. Now, I don't love how that is particularly set out, but it's okay. Certainly could be worse. And then we've got our 3 allies here. I'm just going to see if I can. We'll close this. We'll close that. We don't need this. Don't need this because I'm not using it anymore. Haha, victory. Let's zoom in just a little bit on stuff. Yeah, that's good enough. If it's not good enough, tell me. But East Point, Michigan. Love me, Michigan. I've wandered through a few times over the years. Aside from Detroit, the rest of the state's quite nice. All right. So for those of you who are also viewing and have no idea what we're doing, as I said, we are playing For Northwood, a solo trick-taking game. How this is going to work is, in this particular scenario, I can switch this little birdie here from pointing down to pointing up. If the arrow is pointing up, then low cards will beat high cards, and vice versa. I've only done that once or twice in playing this. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that's why I have a hard time beating this. But again, it's a solo scenario. Solo scenarios are always supposed to be a little bit challenging. And so what I'll do is I will deal out 8 cards to myself. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How do I sound, Jim? Better, worse than usual? It's hard to tell sometimes. All right, so I've got a whole lot, too many, in fact, leaves. I don't like that because all of my, with that kind of a trump, if I had, my King of Leaves in the 7, I'd be going over to the 7, 100%. Let's see, a couple of 7s, handful of low cards. So my abilities here. The Lady of Flowers is discard a card with a value equal to the number of cards in my hand. So once I play something, I would have 7. I can discard one of those 7s. Draw a card, unexhaust another ally. Draw 2 cards, discard any number of cards that sum up exactly to those 2 cards in value. Let's see. And before I make any other decisions, I have to decide if I want my low cards or high cards to be usable. And with this, I think the easiest is going to be still just high cards. No, I am. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to use low cards. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go for the Queen of Eyes in 4. So that also gives me two trumps here. Sounding good? Excellent. Again, the event isn't open yet, so how I sound is going to change drastically in about 15 minutes, which was part of why I wanted to do this. I wanted to be able to do a quick test, make sure everything's running prior to. I will probably take a quick break as they are opening the door. We'll see. So, Queen of Eyes. Oh, 7 of Eyes. So that's actually, no, wait, it's reversed. This is good. So my 3 of Eyes actually will point. And then 8. Surprisingly, so does my 7. Not great. That's 2 out of the 4 I can have. Although I only have a lot of leaves, so that it can change really. So if I want to win this, I need to place that. I'm going to, however, slough off my
I'll find out for you.
2. Because I've got a 2 and a 1, so that's enough to win stuff. And the 7 is the bottom now, so we're fine. 6. Now I'll just slough off the 7 because I can. 3. So I can either slough something off or I can take it. I will go ahead and take it with my 1. 6. I mean, it's a risk. Do I slough something off and risk that? I've got one more round to figure it out. So I will go ahead and I will slough off that 5. 8. I will go ahead and win with my trump. So I got a good, as long as I don't have a high leaf, good. Boom. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And I needed 4 points in order to win. So I have won my Queen of Eyes. So part of what that means is that I can now bring in the how loud is this big giant trolley that's rolling past me, Jim? I've got it's far away. There's a garbage can rolling around. It sounds hella loud to me, but that doesn't mean it's also hella loud on the microphone. That is the joy of modern microphones, right? So we've had a good start. I've won my first round. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bunch of flowers. We've got 3 flowers. So, I mean, going for the Queen of Flowers wouldn't be the end of the world. In fact, I think I'm going to switch this around, and I'm going to go for the Queen of Flowers. I've got some good trump there. I've got some reasonably high cards overall. Can't hear it. Good. I may randomly ask that question, and anyone can answer. I do see more of you here. Thank you again for joining me. If you are watching on the Traveling TARDIS's X page, because thank you, they took away the ability for me to do that on mine, please consider popping over to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/TheRatHole, DOTCA. Please make sure you're subscribed so that you can catch all of the random live streams I'm going to be doing this weekend, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of them, and none of them are going to be planned more than a short amount of time in advance. So, Queen of Flowers. I need 5 points, starting off with a trump. Ouch, that hurts. We will slough off a trump. Slough off my 1, which is again the low card at this point. 3. I will point on a 5, so that's good. I'm gonna flip these over when I point them, just because it's a little easier to see. 2. So I don't have any of that, but I do have, again, the trump. So I'm going to trump the 3. There are cards that potentially need me to see those. If I have to deal with those, I will. 1. So again, I can slough something off or I can trump it. So that is 3 out of the 5 that I need to win. I have 2 more that I need to win. That's not going to help. 1 of claws. I have a 6 of claws. So that's 4. I can only afford to win 1 more. Basically, it has to be a leaf. Leaf. We will totally play that right now. We'll play the 8 to guarantee that win. And boom. We're having a good start to the day. That is a victory. So once again, I now have successfully done 2 for 2. Moving on to, I swear, I must be right under like the air conditioning or something, because it's suddenly chilly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see. I got a lot of low cards, so I'm probably going to take advantage of my Sparrow. I've got 3 trumps, but these are low trumps now. I don't necessarily want a lot of trumps either. But I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna switch this so that my low cards are high, and we're gonna have faith. We're gonna go for the 7. We're gonna go 7 points, King of Claws. 8. I can win that with a 3. And we're gonna flip that over. Hello. And then we're going to do 6 of Claws. So again, I can take that with my 1. I'll save these low ones. They're trump. So they're actually better if I don't slough them off. 8. Again, I need low card, not high, so I can take it with a 4. So that's 3 out of 7. I'm doing fantastic. I'm almost doing too well, honestly. I may actually beat the 7. 7, because there's a 1, so that's 4. So I had no choice there. So I got 4. I need 7. I have 2 trumps that are technically low and 2 top cards. So I've got a good chance of getting at least the 7. So there's my 6. I can trump for my 5 points. 6 points. Now it's dangerous. Now I've got 2 cards here. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep miscounting. We're gonna make sure that's good. All right, here's what we're gonna do. 5. I was really hoping that it was not going to be an eyes, because then I could have played my trump and used my Lady of Flowers to get rid of my 1. But that is my 7th, and this is a trump card, but it's a low trump card. I'm going to go ahead at this point. I'm going to use my Lady of Eyes. 1, 2. I need to discard 8 points worth. Means I have to do that. Lady of Leaves. Draw a card. Unexhaust another ally. Lady of Eyes again. 1, 2. So I need to discard 4 worth, which I have. It's not a lot help, but it is more help. Basically, at this point, I am actively trying to kill time. Because I have my 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't want to win. 3. 7 loses, which means these are really high cards. Shoot. Come on, not. Okay, good. And good. I did it. A win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Woo! Yes, do use my allies. Yeah, no, that is honestly the biggest thing about this game. Is it is all about managing your allies more than anything. You're wonderful. You're fabulous.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I should get these tables and chairs out of here.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and dump that. That is up to him because those chairs belong to technically him. And I know he was, I don't know if, I know that was a question that was happening earlier. So anyway, this is For Northwood. It is a solo trick-taking game. I've been streaming it the last few days. I'm about to start a new hand, so I can walk through fairly quickly what's going on. This one happens to be using a scenario.
Okay.
Where if I want, I can switch this little card here.
Okay.
If it's pointing up, my low cards win. If it's normal, my high cards win.
Okay.
Standard trick-taking rules overall.
Mm-hmm.
It's precision, so I need to choose one of these ones that I've not already won
Okay.
to go for. If I choose the 6,
Yeah.
I need to win 6 tricks in my hand. If I take the 0,
It doesn't matter.
I need 0, but exactly 0 or
Wow.
exactly 6. So I've had very good luck so far in my first 3 hands, and that I've managed to make it happen.
Nice.
I've also got some allies in here that do special abilities,
Oh, okay.
and I can actually bring in, once I win one of these, I can actually bring that ruler in as an ally instead, if I want. So King of Claws is a good one because I can put my highest value card or cards from my hand into the scoring pile, so I can get basically free stuff if that works. But I have to choose it before. So we're gonna draw off 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I just need to keep an eye on it.
Of course, and run if you need to. But
Right.
if you already get a couple of hands in before the doors open. So I've got a 1, a 6, and a couple more 8s and 7. So I got a fairly high suit. So high is not bad. I'm not gonna take my low. I've got. If I take my Queen of Claws, claws become trump, which is not bad. I think we're gonna try that. We're gonna go for this. So I need to win 6 points, 6 tricks here. So the Queen will start the conversation and start. We're having a conversation. It's a dialogue.
All right.
That's the story of the game. But yes, so she plays a 7. I have to play in suit, just like any other trick-taking game. I'm not going to win. I'm going to go ahead and just play my 1. I will lose. That's fine. 2 of Claws, which is the trump suit, which sucks, but I can get the 6. Theoretically, I point that face up, but it looks better face down on this thing. 4 of Flowers. I have a 6. So that's 2. I can only get 6.
Okay.
2. This is not bad, so I'm going to go ahead and use my 7. So that gives me 3.
Okay.
Have to use my 8.
Yeah.
4. Surprisingly, 5. Okay. So now it's just a matter of, do I get the eyes? Now, I'm going to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use my
Special ability.
So this one is draw 2 cards and then discard any number of cards that sum up to that. So I have 11. The only thing I can do, I have to discard 2 of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the eyes do I want to get rid of is what it comes down to.
Okay.
It'll be the claw because I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6, so I'm going to keep that claw.
Yep.
And discard those.
Okay.
If I wanted to, I could draw another card and unexhaust. I think I'm good with this.
Yeah.
This is fairly safe. Which did, in fact, win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And I've won that hand.
Awesome.
Ta-da!
And so this is just a solo game.
This is just straight up a solo game.
Awesome.
And the doors, ladies and gentlemen, have now opened. You can kind of see in the background. This is not Gen Con, people. This is not Gen Con. It is not a big giant run.
Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you over at your booth at some point, I'm sure. So things are finally getting rolling here at FallCon 37. That's the button I needed. I'm still live. I'm going to continue this. Why? Because I can. And then I may only do one hand of this. Because I've actively not gone around to the other vendors because everyone was doing setups. So I didn't want to muck around with it. So we will. Let's bring my camera back here. Let's come zoom in again. And I bought this on-air sign that I had meant to bring, and then I did not pull it out of storage. So that's unfortunate for me. And I don't have actual Wi-Fi, so I have to hotspot everything that I use. So I don't really want to like throw my iPad up showing the stream. I mean, I'm gonna put me on mute for a second. I mean, if Melanie wanted to put this live stream on her screen, she could. If she might actively be getting ready to go live herself. I don't actually know. I haven't looked at her schedule. I have her schedule somewhere. Do I have it on here? I don't. I'll check her schedule here because now I'm curious. I have the schedule because I need it. Yeah, she doesn't technically have any scheduled live streams today until 2 p.m. So, but she might be doing something random. I can't see. There's a vendor between us, an unexpected vendor in between us. But that's okay. So, click. No, I don't want freeform. What is opening? I don't want that. Go away. Oof. This morning you were watching Star Trek Lower Decks. Oh, I love Lower Decks. I have not seen 12-dimensional chess game. Yeah, I have not actually seen the last season of Lower Decks. Scheduling just did not allow me to watch it when it was in the middle of airing, so I didn't, and I just haven't gotten back to it. Similarly, I've not gotten a chance to watch the season of Strange New Worlds, and this makes me sad because Discovery, the last season of Discovery. These both make me sad because I do enjoy these. I am a Trekkie. James, our paint slinger, is the Commodore of the Northern Fleet in CAG Klingon Assault Group, which is the Klingon version of the 501st Legion or the actual charity version of Starfleet. I am their, quote, photonic imaging specialist. Translation, I am their photographer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the IKV Swift Talk. And James used to be the captain. He was promoted and now runs all of the ships in, I think, Western Canada. He oversees those. So I got a whole bunch of claws. I've got 0 leaves. I've got an 8, which I could get rid of with my Lady of Flowers. I have nothing terribly high. I mean, the 5s and 6s are a little bit high, but not too bad. I could go for the King of Leaves with this. It's a little tricky, it's a little, but let's give it a shot. So King of Leaves, I want my low cards to stay low. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lady of Flowers, discard a card with a value equal to the number of cards in your hand. There, my 8 is gone. So that's already a good start to this hand because I want 0. I want to lose every trick. Is there anything else I can do to muck with it? So I now have 7 cards. So theoretically, I could still deal with her. All right. 7. Good. What's highest? I've got a 6 that's highest. Get rid of that. 8. Get rid of my 5. 3. Point. So I've lost this one. I'll play it out to see how badly I lose. This is the first one I've lost, so that's not too bad. 2. Get rid of my 5. 8. Get rid of my 4. 1. Get rid of my 3. 3. Get rid of my 2. Just out of curiosity, I was 1 card out. I almost had that. Almost. But I did not. Disappoint. Disappoint. That is the first hand that I've lost, so I can't complain too hard. We have 3 more hands in this. I've also gotten a 4 or 3, so I'm again. Sorry, gambler. Sorry, Kenny Rogers. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 points. I've lost 4 of my top, so this is going to be also a 3, a 2, and a 1. So I've got 6 more points here. So I basically do have to win the rest of these to technically win. And actually, what I might end up doing... Oh, I can't do that. I don't know what it's going to do. I will try to go live on my phone and just wander the hall. But again, because I'm hotspotting to my phone, I don't know if it will disconnect the entire feed. I think it will be fine because I will still be actively doing something in this particular thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could just restart with a new stream. That is also an entirely plausible thing. 3 8s, 2 6s. We're gonna try the King of Flowers, and we're gonna reverse it so my high cards are low. I do eventually also need to get my media badge because they didn't have those ready yet either. All right, so I only want to win once. Low cards are high. Unfortunately, that means that my 3 has in fact pointed, so I can't win anything else. I need to be able to slough off this 1 is what I need. That was my only flower, so that's good. There's my 1 of flowers. I can get rid of that. So this is good. 1, I have to play my 8. 6, I'm going to play another 6. 7, I'm going to play my 8 to lose. 5, I'm going to play my 6 to lose. 4, 1. So 1 point, I am victorious in that. So again, so far I've only lost the 1 hand. That was the 3-pointer, so that was the next hardest one, and naturally is the hardest because you can only do 1. So we're doing really well here. I've only got 2 hands left. And we can see if I'm close. I'm already close. I'm probably going to just move on to the next scenario anyway after I do this, but we'll see. Today being Friday at this convention, it is a work day, so it's going to be a little quieter, but I'd rather go and do a quick wander through of the hall for you guys before I do anything else. All right, so this would be another good one to get low cards with, but my 2 is Trumpist Leaves, and I've got a whole smackload of leaves. King of Eyes. I think I'm going to keep it reversed because I've got a bunch of fairly high cards, including in Trump. So I'm going to keep low cards high. I need 3 points for that. Let me stop and look at what I've got available for other allies. Discard 2 cards that value exactly 9. I've got about 2 options for how to do that. But it is definitely an option. I'm looking to basically get rid of my Lady of Flowers. It's especially in reverse, not terribly helpful. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck, return them in the same order. Place the top card of the score pile face down on top of the deck. I'll use that next turn because that's a good way to, every time I've lost, if I had that as I can only use it once, that would have saved me over here. I should have honestly used it over here. I draw the top card of the deck, the discard pile, and the score pile. So highest value card or cards in the score pile. Again, I don't really want to do that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my King of Flowers in here. I'm not going to use it yet because I will take a look. I might. The trick is these are all low cards. That's a stupid high card. These are middling. But it would get me down in those suits. I'm going to just use it. I'm going to go ahead, discard 2 cards that equal 9. I'm going to discard those 2 cards. Let's see what we get. So 4 of Claws beats my 7, so that's good. All right. 4 of Eyes beats my 7, so I have no more Trump. Upside, I have no more Trump. Downside, I have no more Trump. And I still need to win 3. 4, I can beat that with my 2. So that's good. That's 1. 5, slough off my 8. 3, take out my 7. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 14. I have to discard them. Unexhaust. 1, 2. Have to discard them. I should have. So I'm now officially, will have lost to nothing. All right. So that was not ideal, but not the end of the world. It is a 1-pointer. It's still, I think, is not good, but 3, 6, 10. I'm at 13. So yeah, the most I can get is 15. Technically, a bronze win is 16. If I get to 15, I'm just gonna play the next scenario. Probably. We will see. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I will do a quick wander through on all of this while you guys are here watching, if it will allow me, and then I can come back and plausibly do another hand while I can, because I can. So we're going to go with, we have the Queen of Leaves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I only want 2. Trump is that. We'll use regular. We will. Queen of Flowers. Sure, what the heck? We'll Queen of Eyes. All right. 1. Standard rules apply. I only want to win 3 of them. So we're going to go use my higher one, which is the 6. 7. I have an 8 if I want to play it. Nothing else can beat it, keeping in mind. So if I can, I'm going to slough off the 4 because I know that's the case. I have a better chance of sloughing off that 8 with another thing. 2, never mind. Have to play that trump. Now, or not trump, but I have to play that flowers. That's my trump. 1. 7 of trump. Place the top card of the score pile face down on top of the deck. Bleep. Oh, look, it's the 7 of leaves. Shocking. No. There. 8 of leaves. 3. 2 points. 2 points. That's a win. So, I have technically lost because I only have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Technically, I needed 16 points to move on, but I'm going to go ahead and move on anyway. Why? Because I can. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go walkabout with you guys because I can. So what I'll do is I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to log in on my phone and see if I can indeed make this work. I'm just going to clean up real fast because I'm going to have to do that anyway. There. I don't know what the next scenario requires. That's also fine. Let's toss all of those in there. I'm just going to push all of this up so that I've got that viewing. I can leave that there. Leave that there. All right. Can you post her YouTube link? You bet I can. Give me a moment. I will pull up Melanie's link. I'm putting this in there, and then we come over here, and we go. That is not what I need. I need board game room. Oh, she is in fact live. She is. So not only will I do that, I'm going to bring up her thing, copy, live. This is more pop over here. I'm going to put this in as a banner. Share faster. She was live. I was about to bring her in. She's just going off live. I'm slightly disappointed that I wasn't faster. That's okay. You'll be able to check out me on Mel's Board Game Room a little bit later. Like I said, she actually has a schedule of when she's going live. I do not. But with that being said, we're going to go click, click, click. Take this banner away. Click. And we will solo that. No, we won't. Well, let's just see what's going on here. We'll go visit. Yeah, like I said, her first scheduled one is at 2 p.m., which is a live playthrough of the prototype for Tower of Hercules. I need invite, copy. Nope, I didn't need that button. I needed this one. There. Paste. Quit. Don't need this either. Quit. All right. Let's see what we can do. That back on there. And we will open this. My lenses are clean. They are. Jim, we are in Mountain, so when I say 2 p.m., it's going to be 4 p.m. for you because you're in Eastern. Inside. FallCon 37. Enter studio. Enter studio. Yes, I can do all of that. Mute. There we go. Okay, good. I can hear myself. And we will go like this. And we'll switch out to this. All right. I'm leaving my volume up so that other people realize I've got still some power because apparently I did not. Why am I not charging? I will have to troubleshoot that. Excuse me. So we're gonna go walk about and take a drink. So this fascinating piece of everything.
We could use a hint if you know of any.
I don't know anything. This is like an escape room style.
Yeah,
We're trying to open it up.
Yeah. We're trying to flick the kill switch here.
All right.
Before the time machine clock, the doomsday clock. But I don't know what any of these things does or how to advance anything.
Interesting.
Right?
Cogs. An open space here. Be a clock over here that does not have numbers but rather symbols. We've got what looks to be a bunch of lights. We've got a pattern here. And those lights don't do anything. What does the blue button do? Hold it down. Anything changing? Anything changing?
Not noticing.
No. Flip a couple switches and push it. No. So the stopped clock says it is 6:15. How many digits code is that? And how many digits? Do we know how many digits this is supposed to be?
No clue given.
Nope. I am terrible at these games, just for the record. Well, good luck. I'm going to continue wandering. You figure it out.
All right.
You got 15 minutes left, so I might be back. But yes, this is some puzzle adventures from Escape Mail. Check this out. This is a scroll. For all of these coolness. And some letters. So you get a variety of things. This is neat. This is Escape Mail. And Mel will be doing some other stuff as well. I sound echoey. Do I still sound echoey? It might have just been because I was, over there. So here is, in fact, Mel's little booth right here. I put your thing up, but while you were live, I was grabbing your URL, and I'm going to put her on just as you were saying goodbye, as Amy was sitting here. So
It wasn't a very long video.
no, it just happened to be that's when I was looking in. So if you get a new subscriber named Jim, it's Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
So yes, this is where I'll be a little bit later tonight, doing stuff. There's her schedule.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hey, how are you?
And I will get out of these other people's way. Please continue. Yeah, I'm wandering. Wizlords in Space. This is a great game, let me tell you, people. I got a copy. I've not had a chance to do the review on it yet. There is a tournament is Sunday.
Sunday, yep.
Excellent.
Actually, so I haven't started my start currently.
Over here, prestigious sorcery. Look at all this fabulousness.
Yeah, we can start charging in a book, but just do that.
Ah, I love it.
You're all
Space Towers and Roll.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a very satisfying
Oh.
class.
Okay.
And the only one I would tell people is generally
Eat it.
if you really like, especially your older, yeah.
Just need the hat.
I know. Yeah.
Just one.
Just one.
A one-off hat. Just for Perry. Yep.
Desperate. Yeah.
All right. So that is.
Everybody wants this fireball.
There we go. Over here we got more. We got more wood products.
Just go out of the way.
Game Butler. I just followed him on. I just followed you on whatever that thing is. Twitter and Instagram. One of the two.
One of the most.
One of the things. Cause where it is you posted your. Oh look, I've got all my stuff ready. Because I'm like, stuff.
Now you can feel the stuff.
Yes, now I can see all the stuff.
And it's a lot of stuff.
Exactly. All of the things.
So if you want your tabletop organized in any fashion, we've got coasters, dice trays, magnetic dice vaults to hold all of your dice nice and secure. We've got your notebooks to record those notes that your DM always tells you to take. Nobody really does.
Right.
And they are lined paper. They have an envelope slopped in the back for any type of handouts that you might, get from your DM or something for those little bonus bits. We have all of our vaults, and they are cork lined to protect your most precious dice. And then when you flip them open, the top, you've also got a coaster.
Ooh.
Double duty, so a nice roll tray and coaster.
Yeah.
These are really tempting.
They are 10.
Not even for the gaming. It's just I've got someone who does another shows.
For notes.
That often does notes. So it's like, this might be a present.
I think that would be very kind of you.
Especially because their birthday is this weekend. So that's really tempting. Exactly.
And then the ultimate creme de la creme of table organization are the game butlers. So they clamp onto pretty much any table. They have a 2-inch stroke, and they have rubber top and bottom to mark your table. They come with an adjustable cup holder and then a cell phone, so you can hold on to your cell phone. Holds pretty much any size.
You knock something down.
Yeah, and you're not going to knock it down. Then it has a roll tray and then a magnetic top that you have magnets on. Perfect. And then these can hold like things like special event cards, mission objectives, and then they all lock together. So you can use it to carry your dice and thing, and that all fits into a nice, convenient carrying bag. So it's nice, organized, neat, and tidy.
That really is neat.
All about tidiness.
Yes. This is awesome stuff, people. This is fascinating.
Do you want a business card?
Ooh, just a business. These are just a straight up business card. I like that.
The one business card you're not going to throw away.
Yeah, you are right about that. There you go.
So give me a follow, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, heads up. Come down and get something. That'd be awesome.
Excellent. We will be, I am very certain I will be back.
Excellent.
Ian Butler. And over here we got Almost Words getting tested out. This will also be Mel's doing this. When are you on with Mel? Tomorrow. Maybe I'll see if I can scam them to come over to my thing, and we'll do a stream later too. But this is a great game. I was showing this off a lot when I was in Louisville to a bunch of retailers, just because I could. I love it.
I got eats.
Yay! So yes, come check this out. And like I said, check out Mel's stream and/or mine when you get a chance. We've got all sorts of bags over here, cluttered cabinet. Ooh.
Close above the card.
Fabulous. We got all sorts of dice bags, and we got bigger bags. That's it. Oh, with pockets. A bag with pockets is. That's awesome. These are gorgeous.
Got some big game bags, small game bags.
Very nice.
And they fold up for easy storage.
Yes, they fold up for easy storage. That's important. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. And we've got library check-in. Come check this library out. So this is the games library area. And they've just got game after game after game, including a bunch of play-to-wins. So we've got Volt, that. So we've got a whole bunch of copies of things that are play-to-win. And it just keeps going. 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 These guys have one of the larger convention libraries. Not the largest I've seen, but it certainly ranks up there. And they got, ooh, check that out. Okay.
When I went for
And the Canadian Game Design Awards coming out tomorrow night. Super looking forward to that. I missed it the last few years. This is Lion Dancer. This is one of the games. These are all unpublished. Here's Drag Dynasty by Duncan Heck. Duncan was, we've been in with him before. He designed one of the games in Bah Humbug. So around Christmas, we had an interview with him. We got Crate Digging. And there's a fourth game that I don't see. It may just not have arrived. Clean Energy, that's the third one. So there's your finalists. We got all of our information desks and stuff over there. Oh, look, there's a check-in desk. We're going to come over here. Nope, that's not the check-in desk. I probably want over there. I still need to find my badge. It's probably out there. Giant King of, if you check out our Giant King of Tokyo video, this is the set that we were using. But let's wander this way. There's Duncan that we were just talking about.
Hey.
Hello. I'm live. I was just showing off Drag Dynasty over on the table there. I think there's a giant lineup. They don't care, so I will just come back for my badge later. They don't care about me because they know who I am.
like that.
But yes, we are at FallCon 37. things are already picking up. Getting back over to the vendor area. Printer sore. Unscrewed.
Hey,
Hello.
buy this game.
Yes.
5 days left on Kickstarter.
5 days left on Kickstarter. Melanie's going to be doing a playthrough of this. I will probably do the same, maybe with Melanie, maybe separately. We're going to talk because I saw this at Tabletop YYC. It is just a ton of fun. 5 days left on Kickstarter. We got more. Got some RPG area stuff. Got Legends of Logomancy, the Canadian content collective focused on getting and creating TTRPG content on the internet and fundraising for amazing charities.
That's so I wanted to make sure.
So
Hi.
kind of game.
Last year, you'll recall, we did some painting live with James in their area. Over here, we got a bunch of demo stuff from Roxley Games. They've got their booth set up because they've got the amazing Skyrise that has just been released. This is so good. Later, they're going to have a Bradlands tournament.
Me and Michael and Robin.
These iron clays are oh so amazing. Hey, look, more people. Yay for media people getting all the content creation. Who are you?
I'm City News Calgary.
Hey, City News Calgary, welcome. Rathole.ca says hello.
Hey, we're making friends.
Making friends. Yeah. Hey, Paul, how's it going? A wonderful designer. The Deadlies, a bunch of other stuff. But I know for sure.
Credit on Santorini Riddle of the Sphinx.
Oh, there we
You
go.
want to show some out? Show that out. Yeah.
Riddle of the Sphinx for
Yeah.
Santorini. Yeah, definitely.
We won't discuss the other entries on Board Game Geek.
Yeah. I like the Deadlies. I like the Deadlies.
Oh, no, I haven't with the Deadlies. The Deadlies is awesome. You
Oh,
should
okay.
buy the Deadlies.
Excellent, excellent. But yes, some awesome stuff here.
This is Robin. Robin's from Roxley.
Hello, Robin from Roxley.
Good to meet you.
You too.
The other people on the other side of that camera.
Yay! Everyone on the internet say hi to Robin. Yeah, these iron clays, so beautiful as for chips, and the cards are equal. The iron spades, also really just gorgeous. Everything that Roxley does is amazing. You can see some of the Skyrise stuff.
It's the premium pre-wash edition.
The premium pre-wash edition. We'll come back and we'll get more of that. All right, we're going to keep wandering over this way. There's some of the Radland stuff.
I have you on the table. No, that's
More painters. You see someone's looking for a player over there with the cone up. We got a gorgeous view out here. I'm going to wander over to this gorgeous view over here. Just so you can see what's at. All right. So this is outside. We are at a convention where you can see outside. What's up with that, people? When you go to a convention, you never see sunlight. But yes, this is slowly but surely filling up. It is, like I said, it did just open on a Friday. And here is Under the Mountain Games. Selling some wonderful stuff. Battle Bake. Look at this. Live.
Yeah.
Check this out.
You can always swing by and play it. It's open all day.
Excellent.
There we go. I was
These
just
are
taking
abs-
characters.
These are absolutely adorable.
That's the goal.
I love it. I love it.
Good.
Where can we find it? Where is it going? Where is it?
We
What's
just finished our Kickstarter.
Just
successfully, yeah. Raised 40K.
excellent?
And backer kit now, so you can always order some more if you want.
Yeah,
Excellent.
It is live, so
Perfect. So go check it out.
stop.
Find it on Backer Kit.
You got it.
Pick up some Battle Bake.
That's the one.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. See you around.
Firing Designs. We got some gorgeous. Look at these. Look at these little dice earrings. Oh, so cute and adorable. Oh. Air sword. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous. Ooh, keychains. Mystery earrings. Absolutely fabulous. And we're going to cut through here. Speaking of Skyrise, they're playing Skyrise now. What did I do? Did I just die? I may have just died. Why do I not have a... Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. It has... I think it finally timed out because I'm hotspotted to my phone as I'm walking away. I think it eventually timed out. I'm still live, technically. However, yep. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Something went wrong. Yeah. We'll go back in here. We will link back up. Look at that. There we go. Sorry about that. And that. So yes, that now we have a. Oops, now we know what's going on. All right, there we go. So yes, I'll come back to this in a minute, but we're gonna go check out those T-shirts because those are gorgeous T-shirts. But it is showing that I'm still live, so that's great. Coming back over to Meeple's Crossing. Yes, hanging out in the background. They're playing some of that Skyrise that we were just looking at. Because my laptop is hotspotted to my phone, eventually it crashed out of StreamYard. Still live because this was still in the studio and still doing stuff. But so yes, there you can see Skyrise in action.
It's a real thinker.
Exactly.
To this point.
And we're gonna
Anyway, one day. There you go.
we're gonna take a look at some of these shirts.
Squished it too. Squished it.
Nice hoodie. Is the hoodie nice?
Oh, it's good. It's got a good squish.
Ooh, it's good squish.
And it's zipper.
Ooh. So we almost caught when you were live over there with Mel.
Yeah.
I was bringing up her URL to put on my stream, and was gonna bring it in, but it was just as she was outroing. So everyone, this is Amy. Amy's wonderful, part of the FallCon team, and she's absolutely wonderful.
Aw.
Yay! I'm sure we'll probably see her pop in sometime. Probably yell at me or something.
No, you're stupid.
Exactly. Don't do that. We got some. Oh,
That's our camping and birthday.
camping and board games, coffee beans and board games. All right, y'all are just gonna have to look on the side for me now because that's just the way it's gonna be. Because being stupid, so y'all have to look at the small part of the screen now. Wetland Birds of Wingspan. Actual FallCon shirts. I should pick up a couple of earrings, Jim. The problem, Jim, is my partner is wildly allergic to anything but like good earrings, like actively needs actual gold or silver earrings. So yeah, there's Meeple Crossing. We got more of City News over here talking to Amy. So we will wander back over to the table, reconnect everything again. I suspect it might also be because it's running low on power because for some reason I don't seem to have it working. I'm going to try one thing real quick here. So we will get back into this. And once we're into this, we will go away. There. And I'm going to take a couple of moments, fix things up. And where's the... There we go. So we will be right back. And we are almost back. There. And gotta get rid of that. Be right back cover. There we go. Welcome back to the Rat Hole. I am still, in fact, live. If you've hung around, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. I'm just catching back up on some of the stuff that's here. Excellent, excellent. There we go. So we are live. I'm going to do another round of For Northwood. What do you think, folks? We'll do another round of the noisy year. That's the one we wanted. So we're going to do one more. But first, actually, that's another thing we need to do. We need to update. I also need to update this image. But specifically, I need... that can go away. 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 This is the image I needed. Can you tell I'm not organized? Yes, you can. All right. There we go. And we're going to go in. We're going to present. Share screen window. This one. So I'm calling 15 points close enough. Technically, we needed 16 points to move on. I'm gonna just go ahead and say close darn enough. And that ends that one. Because that way we can give you viewers at home a better view of what's going on. Right? Right. So, and we will remove that. Let's see what the next set of rules are. Did this get bumped? I think this got bumped. Hold on. There we go. The noisy year. So yes, this is straight up. This is the PDF of the rule book, which I can surprisingly bring up as slides.
Well, hello.
There's Trouble. Hello, Trouble.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good.
You have more caffeine?
It's root beer.
It's only root beer. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I played a little bit of For Northwood.
Cool.
Which it was a solo trick-taking game, which I can't hold on to. See your earlier conversation of woohoo! Took a little wander through all of the vendors, and I figured I'd play another hand of this before ending this particular stream.
Cool.
Almost managed to get Mel's stream onto my stream because
Nice.
I went to grab her URL. Oh, she's live.
Nice.
But it was right as she was
Any more?
closing out. No, she was closing out, so I wasn't fast enough. This is the wonderful Caitlin. She often has ears when she's at these things.
Yeah.
She doesn't today. I'm sure she will later. But yeah. Her dad does Kapla and a few different Klingon, a few different games full stop, but also some Klingon based ones we've featured a little bit here. Our paint slinger James is actually on the cover of one of them, so that's awesome. But yeah, so I'm just pulling up the rules. I got the rules up here for everyone else to watch, but I'm going to pull it up in this little rule book because it's easier for me to read this than on my screen over here. So summer number 4, Comedy Central. Oh, that's accurate for this stream. Parrot's improv troupe is on tour, and her cast's impressions are on point. Will the audience love it, or are they in for some Rotten Tomatoes? Setup. Allies are the Queen of Leaves, the Lady of Leaves, and the Baron of Leaves, the Chameleon. 8 random rulers. There will be 2 eyes, 3 flowers, and 3 claws, all placed randomly. So I will pull out all of the other leaves. Special rules for this scenario. Sheep and Chameleon have different abilities. So the sheep, which is the Lady of Leaves, Use the ability of any unvisited ruler. That's powerful and cool. Chameleon, the Baron of Leaves. Use the ability of any friendly ruler whose card is on their fief. So what that means is instead of bringing them in as an ally and then discarding them, I can just use their ability. Cool. Parrot retains their normal ability. Note, this means that the Chameleon's ability does nothing for your first fief, and the Sheep's ability does nothing on your last. Makes sense. Ally and the challenge is that ally substitution is not allowed. That seems to make sense given the rules here. And which means I can circle both of the stars if I actually make it through. So let's find our allies. So I said we need the queen. We're going to just pull out all of the leaves so we know that we don't need them. I do need the Baron, which is the Chameleon. Don't need the King. Need the Queen, the Parrot. And Lady Sheep. And the rest of these I will shuffle and will be randomized. Let's bring in, and that's the stage, and we will switch out to a different view because we need it. There we go. And I just like putting it back there. All right. Give all of these guys a little shuffle. Cool, I'm back. Yes, it was awful. It was awful. Yes, I'm glad I was able to keep things rolling. And yeah, I just took a couple of minutes. I had to get power working because it was not. I'm still not entirely sure why, but I've got power working, and that's all that's really ultimately important. So I can keep going. Yay! I need that. That's what I need. All right, so we're going to have our random rulers in here. I don't need that anymore. Hide. We'll zoom in a little bit. And Caitlin's wandered off. That's fine because, I wasn't paying attention to her. She's wonderful, though. Whole family is wonderful, to be perfectly honest. All right, so the Baron of Eyes. If your next response is even, draw a card after responding. If it's odd, instead, discard a card. So that's in our 0 spot. Queen of Eyes. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. We will just quickly bring this rule set back up. I just want to double check which. So I need 2 eyes, so that's all of the eyes. I need 3 flowers and 3 claws. Those are the only ones that will be used. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Queen of Claws in the 2. Lady of Flowers in the 3. Jack of Flowers in the 4. We haven't seen him in a while. Discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit. Baron of Claws. Queen of Flowers. And King of Claws. So the rest of these will go away. And nope. These 3 will not, because those are the 3 I need. These are the 3 that get shuffled back into those random rulers. And we're going to keep this there so that I can bring it up at a moment's notice to double check. So again, the special abilities, the Sheep is use the ability of any unvisited ruler, and Chameleon is use the ability of any friendly ruler, which means you have to have completed them, whose card is on their fief. And the Queen of Leaves is use the ability of the ruler of the fief you're visiting. So this is interesting. This is an interesting setup for sure. Thank you guys very much for putting up with me and hanging out. So we'll do a hand of this and cut this off. What I'll probably do from there is I'll take a few moments. I will cut my wandering out into a separate video. So Jim, I mean, I would certainly appreciate if you watch the live, but I'll be putting out another live that is no longer live of me going walkabout at some point shortly after this. I might take a couple of minutes because Mel is going to be live on her channel as well at 2:00. So this is a good timing to swap over to her. And I'll try and schedule things in such a way that it doesn't cause problems for her. All right. Did these guys figure out the? They did not. They blew up.
They disappeared, actually.
They disappeared. They did so badly they just gave up. All right. If I'm live, I'll keep looking and seeing if people figure this little bomb out. I was looking when they were doing it. Hell no. I couldn't figure it out any more than they could. Oh, we got someone who's going to try that bomb out. We'll let me know when it starts. You got how long is the timer? 20-minute timer. All right. So let me know when it starts so I can keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on you. All right. So we're going to keep playing over here. We'll keep an eye on that over there. 8. No leaves. Irrelevant because we have no leaves as the trump and won't ever. 3, 3, 2. Oh, that's a cute. Mostly low. Oh, okay. So they're getting started. So we get 20 minutes over there on the thing. You can go like this. Can I do? All right. I think we are going to go with the Queen of Claws. It's not a bad ability to use. It'll help me keep some management of things. Really, at this point, I can do any of the between these 3 allies. I can do any of these rulers' abilities at any time. But I do have, like I said, I've got most. Well, we'll go up to the Jack of Flowers. We'll go to the 4 because I mean these are not high cards, but they're also not low cards. So we're gonna do that. I need a MacGyver. Yes, they need MacGyver over there. It's true. So 8 of leaves. Trump is flowers. I only want to win 4. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just ditch out this. Three. I'll take that. 2. Again, if I want it, I have to take it. Oh, was that? It was 2. Yeah. Hate that was a trump, but that's fine. Gonna bail on 5. 4. Oh. Well, I've lost my 1. So let me stop for a moment. See what is good. The next response is even. I can draw a card. I've got a decent chance of that. I want double check which one. Double check which of these is which is which. Sheep is unvisited rulers. Excellent. So we will not. One. Okay, good. So we've taken that. So that is 2 out of 4 points. 8. So that's not great. Three. I will trump it. So I got 3 wins. I need 4. So this needs to be a claw. What I'm going to do is I will that doesn't do anything for me. Place the top card of score pile face down on the top of the deck. That in my score pile. Oh, there we go. King of Claws. So we'll use my sheep. King of Claws with the highest value card or cards. That's my 6 into my score pile. I knew there was something I was missing that I could do. So there we go. Victory on that. Not too shabby for the first one. I like that we can use these other abilities without having to bring them in. It makes life technically easier once you remember what it is. So again, that is the other trick to this, is remembering what abilities you have access to at any given time. Is that enough to not? There we go. Not so bad. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I've got. She's gotten some progress gone over there. She opened something, so that's good. I'd hate to just get nuked every 20 minutes. That would suck. All right. These are high for the trump, but I'd have to get rid of. There's a way I can do that. Yeah, I could use the Jack of Flowers ability to get rid of these. But I can do that more efficiently if I had more of them. And I've got. Don't want to do any of that. So these are middling high cards. Baron of Claws would be my 5. Let's go with the Baron of Claws. So my ability for this current ruler: choose a card in hand, search the deck for all cards with that value, draw them, and shuffle the deck. So it would be great if I had ones. It'd be nice if it has potential. It has potential. The only one who's friendly to me is discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit, which I actively don't want to do probably for this. So let's take a look. 7 of eyes. I'm going to slough off my 4. So I need 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I can get away with sloughing that off. 2. I'll go ahead and take that with the 6. 5. Take that with the 7. So that's 2 out of 5. 1. If I want it, I have to trump it. I'm going to go ahead and trump it. 7. Don't have that, so I've got 3. I have to win 2 more. And I have 1 trump and an 8. That's not ideal. Because I have won it, but it does cause a little bit more problems. So I need 1 more. If I need one more. You use the King of Claws. 5. King of Claws. I wouldn't go so far as to say King of Claws is overpowered, but King of Claws is pretty overpowered. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this could be a good hand for those eyes down at the end, because I could use an ability to get rid of those. But I've also got some really high cards over here.
Looks like a sign.
I could. What else do I have access to? Discard. Choose a card in hand. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not going to go for those eyes right now. They're also relatively high cards. Do I think I can get through with the 6? That's rough. That's rough. 3 and 6 are both flowers, so I'm kind of hooked on both of those. I think I would win more than the Queen of Claws would allow. Yeah. I mean, I might be able to get away with Queen of Eyes, which is only 1. If I could find a way to just discard more stuff. Look at Queen of Eyes is, look at the top 3 cards. Queen of Claws. Queen of Eyes would let me, so I can discard all of those with Chameleon. I've got I've got Queen of Flowers that lets me put the top card, the score pile, face down on top of the deck. So that's also not bad. I'm gonna go, I think, for the Queen of Eyes. It's not a bad plan. Again, I only want to win 1. We are going to go ahead and use the ability of the ruler that we are visiting. No, we're not. Yes, we will, but we might as well just do that now. 1, 2, and 3. So, I know if I get rid of these, I will lose this. I know I will lose this. And I know I will lose this. I'm guaranteed to lose those 3. So I don't want to do that yet. It will because I still do need to win something. So 6 of claws, shocking. 2. Oh. 8, 4, 1. If I'm going to get rid of my 6 and slough that off because I don't have any other flowers. 3, 8. So there's my 1 win. Use discard all cards to match the suit. 1 point. So I did it. Proper ally management. I should have picked up the top card to see if you would have won or lost, but after you use the ally to win. I suppose, yeah, that could have been a. You were entirely right. There's definitely some interesting stuff happening over there. I have to also not pay too much attention to the bomb because while I'm want to keep an eye on and see, there's stuff that I can't. I don't want to see. Right? That's not ideal. But does give me some ideas. Whereas I still don't know how to get there, and that's good because again, I'm intentionally don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I've got a bunch of leaves, which are irrelevant. 2, I got 8 up there. So this is middling. I think I could get away with the 6. Let's try it. 7 of claws, so that's a win. So I need to get 6 points out of this. Remember, so that's my first point. 6 of claws. If I want to take that, I have to trump it. These are middling trump cards, right? I also got some really low garbage here, so I'm going to slough off the 2. Save those. 1. I'm going to go ahead and take that and win with the 3. 6. So again, if I want it, I need to trump it. Or I can slough off my 3. I'm going to slough off my 3. Because that leaves me with 2 5s, a 6, and a 7. These are good amounts of cards. I still have other abilities I can use. 3, I'll go ahead and trump that with my 5. 2, I'll trump that with my 6. So now we have a problem. I have to deal with this. Or use abilities. Odd discards. I don't want to use that. The ability is place the top card of the score pile face down, which is a 6 of trump. So that's not actually useful to me. I actively don't want that right now. The highest value card in here, that's I still need to win 1 before I can do that. I can choose a card in hand. That's going to give me too many cards. Would be good with the king. Discard a card with the value. I don't have that. All right. We just have to gamble 1 more time. I need to get 2 more wins out of this. 1. That is not going to be good. So here's what we're going to do. We will use the Baron of Claws ability, which I use with the Chameleon, to find all my other 7s. There's a 7. There's a 7. Conveniently, that's the only 7s. So I've got a reasonably good chance of being able to do something here. The 8s are all still stuck in here. 4 of claws. So again, if I do it, I have to trump it. At this point, I kind of have to. So 7. Four. That's a trump, so I'm going to lose one of these, which is fine. I will drop that and then use Lady of Leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our King of Claws. So that's another win. Yay! Yeah, they got some of the lights on. Jim. It's there's definitely something going on there. The lights are currently off now. So clearly something's going on. If something has changed. That's fine. Things are supposed to change. Again, I can see the lights are flickering over there. So again, they're doing things. They're doing things. They did it. With a minute 52 to spare, they win. They won it. That's awesome. So I have not been exploded. I did not want to get exploded. That's good. I can keep playing my game and not be, exploded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I've got 4 more hands, including the 7, the 0, the 3, and the 2. Don't want to go for the 0 yet. 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 3, and a 1. This is a reasonably high hand. So I think I need to go for the King of Claws. I don't think I can not win more than 3 with this. There's just too much. Odds are not in my favor. So here we go. 2. I will take the 6. 1. I will take it with the 3. So that's 2 points. 5 to go. 8. And a few cards that I couldn't do. 1. This is fine. I can slough off my other 1 because I don't really need it. Actually, I do need it. Unfortunately, because I've got 4 cards and 2 points. So, what I'm going to do is I will search for these 7s. There should still be 2 of them. There they are there. All right. So I've got a handful of 6s and 7s now. There has been only one 8 has shown up. So if 3 8s show up, then that's a problem. But I need to win of these 6 cards 5. I have no trump because the 7 of trump was gone. Or no, sorry, I do have the trump because that's the pause. Sorry, claws are trump. So I actually have 2 trumps on top of everything else. So 2, I'll take that with the 6. 3 points out of 7. 4, take it with the 7. 4 points out of 7. 5, I will trump it with the 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 more that I can win. 5. I'm going to go ahead and take the 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can only win one more with this. Eight, so I lose. And then, nope, use King of Claws for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't miscount it that time because last time I did. Doing good. We're doing good, people. Doing really good. I've got 2 hands left. A 2 and a 3. So these are, and a 0. Sorry, 3 hands left. So now I'm doing too well because I'm winning all of these high suits. But now I need to start losing. And that losing is sometimes a bigger challenge than winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So I got a mitt full of eyes, including some reasonably high ones. I've only got 1 there. Theoretically, I can bail all of those. So if I did, I can't do both. No, yes, I can. So it'd be use that, then use that. Dangerous. Actively don't want to do that. Oh, I can't. Down to the end of this. So this is not ideal. Need odd responses in order to discard a card. I mean, I don't have a lot of choices. I have to basically do that. There's just not a lot of other options in this. Like, this is still using the Jack of Flowers to get rid of all of those is good. That. So that leaves me with all of these. You know what? Yes, that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. We're going to use the Jack of Flowers to discard all cards that match the suit. Gone. So I have no trump cards. No, I have to do this in the other order, sorry. Lady of Flowers to discard my 8, and then discard everything else. And now for the dangerous one. If I do this right, so if I can hopefully slough off this 7. I'm good. If my next response is even, I have to draw. If it's odd, which is the 7, I can discard a card. 1. Excellent. I don't have that. Ditch the 7, which means I can discard a card. It doesn't matter which one I discard. 3, slough. I've done it. I have managed to not win. Hey, Dave, I'm going to take off. See you later. Thanks. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, Jim. I've got 2 more hands. Feel free to come back later. You will see me go live. The next time you see me go live, Jim, you can probably ignore it because I will set this to go live as soon as I figure out how long my little walkabout was. and I will set that. So just keep an eye out. If you see it's the live of me re-walking, you can just not bother watching. I mean, or you can and just shove it in your pocket. I'd also be fine with that. But thank you again for tuning in, for sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got the 2 and the 3. Choice of trump for those. I'm going to go for the 3. So right off the bang, I'm going to discard my 8. I think that's a safe move to make. 1 of pause. One thing that I was going to get a point for. So I've got 1 out of the 3, maximum 3. Not great. 3. That's 2 points. Stop for a second. Something's beeping. I think it's the bomb. 8. Okay, so I can slough something off. I only want 1 more win. I'm going to go ahead and slough off the 5. Because ideally, I don't actually want to trump anything yet. 7. I can get rid of my 3. 3, I can get rid of my 4. 1. I'll drop my 6, which gives me my 3 points. Use Jack of Flowers to discard our cards that match the ruler's suit. Flower, 3 points, 3. Boom. Done. I'm shocked at how chilly it is over here. I may have to go switch into a long sleeve jersey. I feel like I have a long sleeve jersey in my car. Legitimately may just go get that after this. I do have to wander off and at least get my my badge. An hour and a half in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So last hand, Queen of Claws. I can only get 2 points. I cannot use. I forget which one I can't use, but I can only use 2 of my allies. I can use the draw the top card from the deck, discard pile, and score pile. Hmm. 6. Slough off my 4. 5. This is not bad. Again, these are trumps. I don't necessarily want that. I will slough off another 6. 2. I'll slough off my 1. 7. Slough off my 4. 2. This is good. This is dangerous. I'm gonna slough off my 1. So now I have to win something. So there. So that's 1 point out of 2. 2 out of 2. Two points, 2 points. Victory is mine. Perfect game. Perfect score. So what we will do, and because you can't substitute, look at that. So this actually wins on the challenge version of it. So we're gonna. It's not the version I want. I want that. All right. Here we go. So we are gonna go ahead, pop over into that preview. It's being cranky. Apologies. There we go. All right, so here we go. So we can actually go. I'm just going to copy paste. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. That's okay. I did the full challenge. Yay! So that has been For Northwood. Thank you guys. Yeah. There we go. Thank you guys for joining me for Northwood and live from FallCon 37. Mel, let's just bring up Mel's channel again here. Need live. 3 o'clock. 1 o'clock. What's the date? Today's the 23rd. Which one's about to come up? 23rd at 8. 23rd. There we go. Tower of Hercules. I don't know why it is doing it that way. That's weird. All right. There we go. So let's just bring that onto the thingy. Stop screen sharing. Share screen. So please check out Mel's Board Game Room. Let's put that channel up here. Get there. I don't believe I'm involved in this one at all. Maybe I'll check it out. But yes, Tower of Hercules. I almost got a chance to play at RPG-a-thon, but I didn't. So you can check, but please check out Mel's Board Game Room. She will be live in about 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes, playing Tower of Hercules. So I want to just say thank you to her for having me on a little bit later today. I'm going to set up, like I said, the next thing that you see coming live through my channel will be the walkabout I did earlier in this stream. I'm going to cut that out in a moment and push that out. Let's just see when her stream ends real quick here. So I'll probably set it for 3 o'clock. Gives it a little bit of time for the playthrough of Tower of Hercules. So again, thank you guys very much for being here, and we're going to take this out until next time. Which I don't even know what I'm going to be playing next, so I'm not going to say. But thank you guys again. Good gaming. Whoops, we want that. We want this. We want this. We want this. There we go. So again, we've been live from FallCon 37 in Calgary, Alberta. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check me out on Mel's board game room a little bit later. And please make sure you're subscribed here with the bell on, because I'm not announcing when I'm streaming. I'm just doing it. Until then, though, good gaming and goodbye.